animal lover, firefighter, mother and wife. That's how Gunter Holthoff wants people to remember his wife, Allie.
Just a caring person who was there for everybody.
On New Year's Eve, Allie felt stomach pains. Her husband took her here, the hospital in Amherst, Nova Scotia. Holthoff says his wife's condition deteriorated in front of him.
Yeah, I think she actually started saying that she felt like she was dying in the waiting room outside. But she kept saying it more and more. She said, I feel like I'm dying. They're going to let me die here. And I just told her, like, no, that's why I got you in the hospital. We're here to get you fixed up, and we'll just be here. Might be here a day or two, but then we'll go back to normal. No big deal.
He says they waited 6 hours before seeing a doctor. Her pain's so bad she lay on the ground in the fetal position, only getting attention when things took a turn for the worse.
And she started screaming. First slowly and quietly, she was saying, help, help.
Holthoff now knows he watched his wife slowly die in front of him.
Unfortunately, I feel like we were neglected until she was to a point where they couldn't ignore us anymore, but at that point it was just too late.
12 hours after they arrived at this ER, she was gone. It's not clear what killed her, but he believes if she'd been seen faster, she might have lived. Allie Holthoff's death put a spotlight on a sore point in Nova Scotia, healthcare, especially in rural areas.
What it tells me is that we have to fix healthcare in this province, and we're committed to doing that.
The Ministry of Health has launched an investigation to figure out exactly what happened.
The investigation is a very important part of where we go with our next steps and the information we're able to provide the family members. Family members will be invited and included in the investigation.
That's important to Gunter Holthoff because when Allie died, he took on new roles: single father, widower, and now advocate, fighting to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
So, Kate, this story is that nightmare people have been, worrying about. And I guess advocates have been warning that something like this could very well happen, not just in Nova Scotia, but across the Maritimes.
That's right, Adrienne. In fact, New Brunswick authorities are already investigating multiple emergency room deaths that happened in the past year. And on Prince Edward Island, an emergency room nurse warned lawmakers last month that they too are overrun. Health ministries in all three provinces say they know this is a problem, and it's left Maritimers worried that help might not be available for them when they need it the most.
Kate, thanks very much for this.